Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the Crusader 5.5-inch SP, the Tier 7 British SPG, located on the southeast spawn of Mountain Pass. It's under the command of zin1983. Game started. Well, don't let that downed howitzer distract you. Of course, you have to drive this one in reverse, mainly because, of course, the controls are reversed. So, yes, it gets kind of awkward trying to drive one of these along. But it's also quite fun because if you are chased by the enemy, you can still shoot at them as they're running after you. And I've done that and actually killed the enemy tank that was trying to take me. Okay, he's giving a little push there to the Leo, but he's trying to get to his firing position, I think. Okay, he wants to get close to the enemy because this Arty does have a short range with the stock gun, and this is the 4.5-inch howitzer. It's capable of doing 450 alpha, and it'll penetrate through 2.28 millimeters of armor and 2.2 meters burst radius, but it does have a short range. Okay, just noticed the T-52 on the enemy team right over the other side. He sees a IS-2 shielded, fires around in, and oh, we just missed him. Damaged the tracks, and that's all. Now, Zin's got this habit of flinching and just pulling away after he shoots, so sometimes he does that. So you don't get to see exactly what he did, but I think he hit that VK3002D on the engine deck, because the guy pulled forward just as the shell came in, and so he actually hit him on a vulnerable weak spot. Now, this is the same howitzer you find on the Bishop and also on the Burt, the FV304. So it's this Arty actually has is one of three Artys with the same gun, except of course it's the top gun on the Burt and the Bishop. And oh, I think he fired that one because that T-52 surprised him because he got very, very close. I think he was a bit worried that that T-52 might result in his early demise, and that's why he ran away quickly. Okay, T-52. Now, the trick with this howitzer is to try and aim ahead of their path and let the enemy tank just drive straight into it. No, you're trying to chase the tank. You need to aim ahead of its path and then wait. Now, he fired that prematurely because, of course, he was getting a bit frustrated. You can see where the T-52 is now. Don't chase the tank unless it's tracked like that. You've got a direct hit because the guy was tracked. No, what you should do is you should try and aim according to where you think it's going to be moving next. Fire it ahead of its path so it just drives straight into the shell. It makes it much easier. It looks like that T-52 is pulled back to that rock for cover, and I think that's the worst decision ever because, yep, that's a kill. The moment he was stationary, he became an easy prey for Zin to take. A lovely clean shot takes out the enemy tank. Okay, well, we've got some new victims turn up on the Western Pass. They've got a IS-2 shielded, and I think there's, oh, yep, there's a T-29 over there as well. Now, as I said, the trick is to aim ahead of their path, wait for them to move forward, and then you get a direct hit. Okay, so aim ahead of their path. That M6 is predicting or is suggesting that he's going to keep moving forwards. And that was a direct hit. He definitely hit the M6. Okay. Just aim ahead of their path, let them drive forward. Did get that one close, but you need to actually try and hit the target. You see, he's aiming directly at the target. You aim ahead of where the target's going to move, and then fire when they start moving towards it. It's much easier. Oh, they're banging into each other, and I think that might be on purpose as well. Fires another one in. Close, but doesn't get it. You notice that T-29 keeps pulling forward to the same spot and taking a shot. That's better. He got a direct hit on the M6. When they keep pulling back, obviously you know they're going to pull forward again. That's when you can hit them. Well, he got another hit, and now that M6 is a one-shot. This should be a kill shot. If he gets it on target, rounds out. Yes! Right on the money. Okay, now he's going to go for the Firefly. Oh, the Tiger P got there first. Fires one quick snap at the T29. Gets a hit. Trying to get the IS-2 shielded now. Decides against it. Goes for the T29. Another direct hit because he's stationary at the moment. Notice how he rocks up to that little ridge and that affects his gun depression. And he got a direct hit there. Just fire at the same point that he keeps rocking forwards to. Go for the IS-2. No. The guy's going to pull forward. When he pulls forward, yep, aim ahead of him. Wait for him to pull forward. Nope, didn't work there, you see. Okay. Where's that T29? He must still be there. Yes, he is. Okay, now aim ahead of him because he's going to pull forward to the ridgeline. He did get a hit and he's tracked now. So now you can hit him with the next round. Tiger P just got a big hit. Rounds out. Another hit. Just keep up the punishment. One more shot needed. 4 hit points left. Fires it in. Oh, and it misses, and the target's gone. Okay, he's having a quick look across the bowl and having to turn the vehicle around, I think. He's actually going forward there, which is slower. When you go forward in this vehicle, it's only 14 kilometers an hour. When you go in reverse, it's 48.5, so it's a lot faster in reverse than it is forward. Now this Arty, it was a project in World War II. They never actually got it completed. It never actually had a prototype built, and it never went into production. It was originally supposed to have a 140mm main gun, but they changed that and put the 5.5 inch in instead. With the 4.5 inch howitzer, that's 114.3mm in caliber, and the standard reload is 11.51 seconds. And we can see Zin's got a reload time of 9.96. Now hopefully he's going to go into the bowl, and from the bowl he'll be able to shoot at the enemy cap area. Oh, decided to go around the houses there. And he should be able to get shots on that T28, the Panzerwehr Schmaltern up on the ramp, and maybe on some of the other enemy tanks around there. If they're defending their cap area, there's more than likely going to be one of them holding the ice road whilst another one is on the ramp. Okay, he's reversed himself. This is nicely set up. Okay, who's going to be the next target? Okay, there's a Panzerwehr Schmaltern. Now he can hit the turret. Rounds out. He looked away at the last moment. I'm going to have to control the camera to make sure that we get to see exactly what he's doing. Rounds out. That's a direct hit. He must have hit the turret of the guy, because that's all he had showing. Yes, he did. You can see it now. Oh, he got another hit, but he looked away just at the last moment. As I said, he's flinching after the shot. It's a common fault that a lot of players actually have. A lot of Arty players. I've seen it in quite a few. But it's just their technique. It's just the way they fire it. Okay, he's trying to get the shot there on the enemy tank. I think it was a VK3002D. Okay. Oh, now here's a primary target. The T28 HTC has come out from the bridge road. A lovely big hit for 91 hit points. Now let's do it again. I'm sure the Tiger P wants it because he knows that guy's got a big gun. Another big hit, making it easy for the Tiger P now to get the kill. And he does. That was a bit of cooperation there because Zin did the work and he actually got a nice amount of damage. That one looked as if it did actually impact on the corner of the VK, but he's trying to go for the Panzerfeuerschmaltern now. He's decided instead to go for the Su-122-44. Yeah, that's a beautiful shot, that one. Right on the money. Okay, he's gone back to the position he was at before, looking for that Panzerfeuerschmaltern. Where's he gone? There he is. Okay, lines it up. Just misses him. He's trying to get another shot. You see, he's chasing the target, and instead, he should be trying to aim ahead of the target. Oh, he did get him there. He did hit him as he was pulling down the slope. Now, can he get this VK? Try and line up a shot. Fires it in. Just misses. Now, aim ahead of his path. Let him drive into the shell. Rounds out. Close. Very close. That VK is trying to get a shot on the Tiger P, and there's the M12. He's going to go for it. Yes! Gets another hit. Now, can he get the kill shot? He should be able to get it now. The guy's tracked. Here we go. That's a kill. That's his 4th kill. Now he's going to go for the M12, hopefully. The M12 is trying to do a shotgun from the top of the hill. He did get a shotgun. He took out our VK3601H. So we try one shot. That gets a hit. Now, the Tiger P goes down to the Panzerfeuerschmaltern. And we're now trying to get a shot on the M12. Just misses. Okay, you should be able to get him now. He's lined up. He's stationary. Go for it. Yes, he got him. Counts as a blind shot, actually, because momentarily he wasn't visible. But now we've got a problem. There's 3 left on our team. All we've got up near the cap is the Super Hellcat. And the other Arty is an Su-14-1. He's way back at our cap at the moment. Now, he's watching what's going on, probably helping us by aiming at the enemy, trying to get a good angle. Zin's decided he's going to try and get a bit closer. This could be a problem because we still don't know where that Panzerfeuerschmaltern is, and he probably does want to try and kill Zin because, of course, Zin has had quite a few hits on him. In fact, I would think that he's probably very, very angry. Zin's decided to turn around. It's faster. Now, if he does get close, he'll get a proximity spot. Ooh, this is risky. Oh, there's the proximity spot, and it is the Panzerfeuerschmaltern, and he's just round the corner. We're trying to get into cover. Oh, and that was an Arty shot from the other end of the map. The Su-14-1 came in for us and took out the last enemy. It's a win. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for zin1983 in the Crusader 5.5-inch SP with the stock gun. He managed to get a fighter badge for taking out at least 4 tanks. In fact, he got 5 in the end, 1/3 of the enemy team, and 1 short of getting a top gun. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits, and he managed to get 23 in this one. So he was really working hard and pumping out those shells, because not every shot hit the target, but if they didn't hit the target and they got close, they actually tracked the target or damaged the tracks, and of course that counts as a critical hit. His win rate from this game, 5,292, which is Super Unicum standard and a bit more. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game. That actually went to the Tiger P, who got a high caliber and patrol duty for 3,600 hit points of damage. Second highest damage was the T28 HTC on the enemy team with 2,917. And the third highest damage, well, that was Zin with 2,421 hit points of damage to him. When it came to kills, he definitely had the highest number with 5. 3 kills went to the Tiger P and the VK3002D on the enemy team, and their Panzerfeuerschmaltern, who also got a Leverschleus medal for killing 2 enemy tanks or tank destroyers with a medium tank in a battle at least 1 tier higher than his. And when it came to base XP, he's actually in second place. The Tiger P managed to get the highest damage and the highest base XP. He got 1,623, whereas Zin got 1,012, and they were the only two players who managed to get over 1,000 base, with the next highest player being the KB3, and he got 775. Zin fired 42 rounds of ammunition. Well, you do get a fair number of rounds. You get 75 in total in the 5.5 with the 4.5-inch howitzer. So he had plenty of ammo spare. 2,421 hit points of damage, of which 1,861 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see a lot of damage was done at fairly close range to the enemy. 10 enemy vehicles were damaged, 5 were killed, 340 hit points of damage assistance. That's where he tracked vehicles, which then subsequently got damaged by his teammates. On a free-to-play account, he actually made a profit on this one, 24,453 credits, and he also picked up 2,024 experience points as well. Very good game. It's not easy to play this Arty with the stock gun, but it can be a lot of fun. A really great deal of fun, because it's basically like a Burt on steroids, but you have to drive it the wrong way round, and that makes it even more difficult. But it's so satisfying having this Arty and then being able to fire at enemies which are chasing at you, and then being able to blow them away with a very clean shot when they don't expect it. So very well played by Zin to get his ace tanker. Congratulations on that. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.